Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? What are we doing today? Today, this is gonna be heartbreaking, but we're gonna do it because we are strong. So if you read the title, you know what's going down in this video, but tell you anyways. So I'm gonna be using the most expensive product in my collection to do a full face, and I'm just thinking about the total and I'm scared. Sorry, my face is shining as well. I just used a face oil because my face is dry and it needs a bit of oil. Anyways, but the total is gonna break my heart and it's gonna be sad, but it's okay. It's fine. I bought it and now I have it, so I can't really do anything about it. I will start with my primer, which is but this is the most expensive primer I have, which is the Farsáli Unicorn Essence Skin Enhancing Antioxidant Serum. It's a long name. But if you have watched some of my videos, I've talked about this primer and I said that it's not really worth it. If it was cheaper maybe, but it's really expensive for nothing. And for foundation, I have the Airflash Spray Foundation Airbrushed Radiance Foundation from Dior. I haven't used this as much because I'm scared to use it and I'm scared of it being done and then I won't have it. I don't know. Make that make sense. I have no idea. Anyways, I have the shade 401. I could use a darker shade. This is not my shade anymore, but it's fine. And I will use it with my Juno sponge, the big ass sponge. So because it's a spray, I will spray it on my sponge and then use it that way. Actually, let me do my concealer first, because I have a concealer that's way too light. So I'll use this first and then with the foundation we can adjust everything. The most expensive concealer I have is the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Golden Beige. So if you're wondering why I want to torture myself by finding out how much the total of the most expensive beauty product I have, it's just to put things into perspective. I feel like I've always been that kind of person that never looks at the price and it's like, I want it, so I'll have it. And I'm trying to be more conscious of my spending. I tend to not notice because I love expensive things and I'm like, it's fine. Like I have Bill Gates for a father. I don't have a Bill Gates for a father. I wish. I'm doing my best. And I would like to think that I am. Maybe I'm not, I don't know. So now I'll use my foundation. Ooh, this foundation is always so cold. Are you guys stressed because coronavirus is now here? I'm so excited for that. It's so much fun to have another stressor in your life. It's sarcastic, by the way. I'm just hoping what's it called when there's a disease and you get injected by the the vaccine, yeah, that's it. Wow. Idiot. I hope they come up with the vaccine soon, because this is getting intense. But let's not talk about that, cause I feel like all my videos are so sad and I don't want to do that anymore. Let's be positive. Let's have a better mindset. I will add more foundation because I feel like it's not as full coverage as I thought, as I would like it to be. Even though it's midnight now, so it's not like I'm going anywhere. Okay, and for powder, I have the MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Powder in the shade Medium Deep. And this is the most expensive powder I own. I'm gonna stop saying that because obviously I collected the most expensive products I have in my collection to use for today's video. I don't think I'm gonna use this powder to set under my eyes just because it's too dark, so I'll just take a big brush and set all over my face. And because again it's midnight, I don't need to bake or whatever. If you don't know, I don't drive because I have a fear of driving and because it makes me anxious. So I don't usually do it. I have my friends come pick me up when we're going out and then they drop me, or I have my family, my brother or my mother drop me off somewhere. But the other day, I'm trying to be more independent, you know. But I drove the other day and my god, I woke up with the worst pain ever. I feel like I carried the car instead of driving it. I was in so much pain. My back, I don't know how people drive. I know because I was tense and my muscles were like screaming for help, but my god, it's painful. Is that how driving feels? Because if it is, I don't want to drive no more. And for my bronzer, I'll use this bronzer that I hate very much. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt Highlight in the shade Medium Dark. So I'll use this shade as my bronzer. It's not that it's not beautiful or anything. I have oily skin, so I set my face a lot, and I don't think it's flattering to have like a matte place here and then my bronzer is like shiny, you know, it will look weird. So I like my bronzer to have no shimmer in it, and this has plenty of shimmer, if you can tell. I don't know if you can see, but trust me. I'm gonna be talking about the makeup and how much I spend on makeup. I love expensive things. Me and my mother joke that I will go into a store and find the most expensive thing and want to buy it. And it's not like I am seeking out the expensive thing. It's like my eyes are attracted to it. It doesn't work. It's not working. Having expensive taste. Cause I'm not making money, so I'm using my parents' money. And then my family also jokes that I am a big waste of money, and I am. And for my blush, I will use the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in the shade Seduce. What's up with brands having the longest name for their product? Can you calm down? Just say blush. It will do the job. And for my highlight, my favorite highlight of all time, it's the Hourglass Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. This unfortunately is unavailable to buy, but you can buy the shades in singles. So I will use this shade as my highlight. My face is so shiny because of the bronzer. And for the big boy, my eyeshadow, which is the most expensive makeup thing I have. And it's the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. I've used this palette a lot on my channel because it's expensive and I want to get the worth out of it. So I don't know which shade I'm gonna use. I'm thinking this, but yeah, we'll see what we do. So for the first shade, I'm gonna use the shade over here, which is Sinai. This is the best thing I ever bought, and it's the brush off Juno & Co. So which is a spot cleaner. For example, you're doing your eye look and you are using different shades, you can spot clean it here and then use it again, so you don't have to waste as much brushes. It's also available in my mother shop if you would like to buy it. So the look won't be very complicated because there's no need for that, and my father is coming soon, so I would like to have this video without him screaming in the background, just for your viewing pleasure. And trust me, it's not as fun. Okay, now I will use Atmosphere, which is the shade here, and I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna put it all over my lid. Oh yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on my other eye, and I think we'll be done with the eyes. It's very simple. It's very, very effective, I think. In my inner corner, I think I will use Ice Gold, which is the shade here. And I will do the exact same thing on my lower lash line, which is using Sinai. And now I think I will move on to my brows. And for brows, I only have these three. These three are the only brow products I own. The only place in my collection that's minimum. I think the last step is mascara and lips, I'm pretty sure. So I'll curl my lashes. I love how long my eyelashes are, but they stick straight. I hate that. So the most expensive mascaras I own are the Marc Jacobs, which is the primer, and the Lancôme Monsieur Big. I love this mascara. Although it's very wet, I like my mascaras to be on the drier side. Like one thing that came to mind is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love how dry it is, but it flakes off. All the day I will have like tiny flakes of black all over my face, which is not very attractive, if I do say so myself. So I'll use the primer first. And then I will use the mascara. And this was in a limited edition packaging. Like if you buy it now, it's in black packaging, just where it is black now is pink. So I think this was for breast cancer or something. I'm not sure. And for my lipstick, I'm gonna be using the Hourglass Confession Ultra Slim High Intensity Refill Lipstick. If you watched, I think it was in a beauty wish list. I will link it somewhere. But I talked about how I want this Hourglass lipsticks, and my mother got it for me. They had, sorry about the wind, I can't do anything about that. But they came out with this for Valentine's Day, so my mother bought it. And you have like 2 shades, and it comes in the shape of a heart. Oh, so cute. I don't know if it's still available though, I'm not sure. And you get 2 shades. I hope we and only you, I don't know if they are limited edition or they are available, I'm not sure. So this is how the lipstick looks like. It has a heart. I don't know if you will be able to see this. It has a heart after the hourglass to represent Valentine. I think I'm gonna use this shade for this video, which is I Hope We. It's so heavy, I love it. And this is the most expensive lip product I own. Ooh, it's pinker than I thought. So you guys, this is it for the look. I hope you guys enjoyed going through my most expensive things I own. I hope the total wasn't too hurtful, but I'm sure it is. I am 100% sure it's a lot. It's a lot of money. Anyways, Sorry if I didn't talk as much in my video, this video I guess, but after you start editing 50-minute videos of yourself talking for way too long, you kinda get annoyed with yourself. So I'm trying to cut back on my rambling for no reason. I hope you guys don't mind, and I'm sure you're like, yeah, please stop talking. We don't need a video that's 2 hours long. So I never had a video 2 hours long, but it kind of sometimes feels like, especially when you're editing yourself. Anyways, talking about speaking too much, and then I speak too much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had fun, and I hope I will see you in my next video, and thank you so much for watching as always. Bye.